Doctor Who, Story by Story. Mummy on the Orient Express, Review. Just the facts. Mummy on the Orient Express is the 8th episode of the 8th season of the televised fanfiction spin-off series New Who, first broadcast on the 11th of October 2014. It was the first season to star Peter Capaldi as the 12th Doctor, accompanied by his companion Clara Oswald, played by Jenna Coleman in her second season in the role. The episode was written by new writer Jamie Matheson, who would write the following episode, Flatline, and go on to write The Girl Who Died with Stephen Moffat in Series 9 and Oxygen in Series 10. The episode was directed by Paul Wilmshurst under the aegis of showrunner Stephen Moffat in his 4th season, with incidental music provided by regular series composer Murray Gold. Plot. The Doctor takes Clara to the Orient Express, albeit a space-age version in the future, only to find passengers being murdered by a mysterious mummy that only they can see. Guest cast. The guest cast for this story includes Samuel Anderson, continuing his recurring role as Danny Pink, Frank Skinner as Perkins, Skinner being an English writer, comedian, TV, radio presenter and actor, John Sessions as the voice of Gus, a British actor and comedian known for TV shows such as QI and Whose Line Is It Anyway, and Christopher Villiers, a notable British actor notable for such films as Top Secret. Villiers had previously appeared in the 5th Doctor story The King's Demons in 1983. Also appearing in the story is Janet Henfrey, who had previously appeared in the 1989 Sylvester McCoy Doctor Who story The Curse of Fenric. Trivia. The episode was released on the DVD and Blu-ray Series 8 box set later in 2014 and novelised by Pearson Education by Jane Rolison for students of English language reading in 2018. Reaction. The episode scored 5.8 million viewers on transmission and received positive reviews from press and fans alike, with many regarding it as one of the best episodes of Series 8 and one of the better overall 12th Doctor stories. What I think. It's not a surprise to anybody that I'm not a big fan of Series 8 at this point. Mummy on the Orient Express was one of the few episodes of the series that I really enjoyed back then. My appreciation for Peter Capaldi's performance as the Doctor has increased considerably over the last 3 years, and I actually now really like him in the role. Unfortunately, my appreciation for the era as a whole has not particularly increased. However, I am still pleased to report that I do still like Mummy on the Orient Express. I watched it again the other night. In fact, I watched it on Monday, i.e. the 23rd of November. Maybe a bit of an odd choice for an anniversary, but, you know, I saw the 5 Doctors not long since, and, well, I'm not sitting through Day of the Doctor. Anyway, I still really like Mummy on the Orient Express. It's a good, solid episode with a good monster, some nice tension, a good overall concept, some good guest actors, and Peter Capaldi is on great form as the Doctor. It helps, of course, that the Doctor actually gets to be the Doctor in this story, solving a mystery in a race against time. There's no time for the 12th Doctor to get into the kind of soul-searching, am I a good man nonsense that blighted much of Series 8. And it's a story that, somewhat longer, you can easily imagine John Pertwee or Tom Baker or any of the other classic Doctors being in, which is always a good sign. Overall, I found the episode fast-paced, entertaining and very enjoyable, and can only give Mummy on the Orient Express an A-.